I've mentioned before about getting started with a blog and telling people to write their own articles, make videos, and start this way because this way you find your voice. And it seems this week I've had a lot of ideas and things that have come forward for me to update what I'm doing. As an example, I just started with stevebishop.tv, and I started putting articles on there, and they were all really long and they took ages to write, and I didn't know whether I could keep doing just one a week. It was difficult. And then I saw that perhaps people weren't even reading them. Would I read them because they were too long? So I shortened them. And now they're kind of short little blurbs. And now I'm going to turn those short little blurbs into little videos. So why I'm telling you that is because it's what I've been saying all along. If I hadn't have started with the blog, or if you don't, if you're thinking I'm not starting because I don't know what to do, when I started, none of it was really, I had some ideas, but it wasn't fully formed. And by just getting started, had those long articles which they're good, but they're long and who's going to read them and all that sort of stuff. And now they've developed, if you go to the website and you see them, they've developed into what they are. So I didn't come up with that, oh, let's do it like that. So if anybody lands on that website and they don't know me, it didn't start like that. It started like a blog with me writing on it from scratch. So I'm telling you that to update you with the idea of still getting started, even though you fully don't know what it is that maybe you would be doing, or even if you're already a coach or a consultant, or you own some sort of business or something or whatever, or you don't do anything. Start doing it this way, because when they say, you know, what is it, 1,000 steps, the first step, it starts with the first step. Got blank on the phrase. Those small little steps have led me really right in now, and it's really made it quite clear to me, or more clearer about what I'm really doing. And I had some concepts before I started. You know, I'm not exactly a beginner. I've been doing this for nearly 15 years, but I started again. And I just wanted to authentically build it. And again, authenticity means doing something for its own sake, and then something that assumes its own shape. So my stevebishop.tv has started to assume its own shape now, from the very fact of the things that I said in the beginning, of these little tiny steps. And again, I feel this week it's gone to another level of like, oh, I get it, yeah, it's kind of revealed the next piece for me. So if you're still watching me and you haven't kind of got started doing this stuff, just start doing it. And you'll get to this place where I am at present. I got loads. I've got a long way to go, but I'm there today. You know, I see this vision of what I'm doing, but I'm there. I'm up. It reminds me of a phrase when I'm younger, I'm up to date with myself. Right now, I'm up to date with who I should be. My ideas are coming out, and they're being created as I'm coming up with it. So again, if you haven't got started doing this stuff or doing it this way, it's the simplest, easiest way to start this stuff, because in no time you'll be in a good place to actually get some of those things that you've been thinking about for your whole life.